guys.
No, you know what? I'm done. I'm at my right. You can't stay here anymore. You can't stay here.
I'm just trying to protect you, sissy.
He was in my closet.
Because
he was in my closet.
Well, first of all, I was cleaning last night, and then suddenly you walk in and you start making her scream. She screams for mercy, begging for mercy, calling for dad. Oh my God. It's something fun.
Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Life of Abundance. She wants multiple men at once. Ah, disgusting. Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red.
You like pho?
Pho?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I were to open up a restaurant and name it Get F***ed, like, tell me you wouldn't go to that.
There.
Right? Like, who wouldn't want to get f***ed?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, tell me that's not the best idea ever.
Yeah, you should.
I'm going to. What's your name?
Isabella.
I'm Steven. You want to be like my counterpart?
Yeah.
We can like get f***ed together.
Damn, I gotta start using these pho lines, man. I love pho. I go to pho like 4 or 5 times a week.
Like, I think it's genius. I don't know. That's just
Yeah.
me. Here, I'll call so you
It's
have my
fucking
number.
awesome.
Here, we can have like our first business meeting. All right, ready? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, so we have a restaurant meeting at 2 today, just to let you know.
Okay.
All right.
At 2?
At 2, yeah. You better get ready. All right, I love you. Bye.
It was a good move.
That was fucking genius. But not as genius as calling 2 Chinese restaurants at the same damn time.
Yeah, how can I help you? Hello? Yeah, how can I help you? It's a Chinese restaurant. Yeah, how can I help you? Yeah. What? Yeah. What can I order? How can I help you? What do you mean? It's Chinese restaurant. How can I help you, baby? You want to order or no? What you mean? What's up? It's Chinese restaurant. I don't call you. Call
I do admit the Chinese guys at the restaurants are always like the least speaking English Chinese people.
No, I don't call you. No, I don't call you.
If you're driving 80 miles per hour, how long does it take for you to go 80 miles?
Like 2 hours?
Okay. This was the same thing that happened to me in high school. I was in pharmacy tech class. I took pharmacy tech class as an ROP. And there was girls there that they were like, oh, if you were driving 30 miles an hour and you drove for 2 hours, how many miles were you driving? The girl brought out a TI-89. I don't know if you guys know exactly what that is, but that is a very powerful graphing calculator. Brought out the calculator, went, see how many times I'm pressing? It's literally how many times she pressed the button. And still was just like, I don't know. I thought it was just her. I didn't realize that was the wave of knowledge that was happening to younger people.
You're going 80 miles an hour?
Yeah.
We are doomed.
Hour and a half? Well, if you're going 80 miles an hour, it's gonna take
How
more
long does
than
it
an hour
take
and
you
a
to
half.
get to 80?
Oh, you're right.
It takes you you have to
Yeah,
build
so
up speed.
like 2 hours.
like an hour 45.
Alright. Is that right?
I actually got in trouble in class because of this. She was so like this. I literally threw up my hands in class and was just like, what the fuck? And my teacher was pissed. She was like, why are you making other students feel bad? Like, I was like, oh, fuck.
Can we get the money?
I think that was right.
Wow, how is the weather in the land of the big time stupid?
From the looks of it, it looks like their pronouns and gender study degrees is paying off big time. This is like me saying, you have 5 apples. Sweetheart, how many apples do you have? Her response, purple.
I'm the average woman you see in one of those TikToks who says, I hate Tate. She looks like a fucking troll.
Do I look like I support Andrew Tate? He's a misogynist, sexist, racist.
They do look to be very similar
I
trolls.
absolutely love about Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate is a good friend of mine. He's such a nice man. He's very generous.
He's a great guy. He would never hurt anyone unless he's fighting.
Honestly, I really don't give a rat's if the male species is depleting. Okay.
What?
You guys have had your time to shine. If you guys want to get better, you guys can do that yourselves, but I'm not going to get you out of the slump. I don't need a guy in my life. It's fun if I have one, but if I'm not going to try and make you guys better, you guys can do that on your
But we have to make you better. We have to be able to support you and be able to take you to the next level.
selves.
You do actually need men to survive, and here's why. Everything that you see around you was built and created and maintained by men.
Okay.
Everything. The infrastructure in this country, in every single country in the world, is built, created, and maintained by good, honest, hardworking men that just want to provide for their family.
This girl is slower than a parked car. This girl has 2 brain cells, and they're both fighting and competing for 3rd place. Doesn't she know that her OnlyFans account was built and funded by men? Who else is going to pay to see her booty hole naked? Men are taking care of her, and she doesn't even realize it.
That's the stupidest part to me. Is like, you know how you're making money, right? You're making money from men. Men are giving you money to be on OnlyFans. If men were gone, you would be broke as fuck.
Just send in the asteroid.
Probably one of the. A girl is hitting on your husband. You walk over and see it. What do you say?
I probably just repeat what she says.
So if she said, "Oh, you're so funny," what would you say?
Oh, you're so funny.
What's your body count?
20.
20.
Let me go to my notes app.
Huh?
I'll just show it to the camera. This is a list. So, you know, we got all that.
She belongs to the streets. Okay, so
Period.
like.
I don't regret a single one. We all have fun.
Okay, so like
we
on
all
a
have
number,
fun.
how much you think that
This
is?
got to be at least 60.
At least 60.
They are so proud. They really want to be like men. They want to be proud of their body counts, proud of the men that they've slain. And that's not the case, ladies. You've the ones have been slain by the men that gave you the body counts.
She got 60.
I have more than that.
Huh?
Yeah. Are we counting work or not work? Because I do this for work.
Okay.
Yeah, so if we're counting work, I don't know.
God have mercy upon us.
But if we're not counting work, like 98.
Never mind. I want to catch up to her, so I am going to another guy.
I'm going to bomb the shit out of him. It's true. I don't care.
Now, according to the book of King Bustanut, cheek-slaying Promethean scripture of hoology, it states, the more color on her hair, the more tattoo she has, and the longer her lashes, my brother, the more body she catches.
Oh! It just makes you a dumbass hoe.
Me?
Yeah, you.
How's that make me that?
What do you mean?
Why does it make me that for not kissing you?
Because anyone here would.
Really?
Yeah, I bet. Watch this.
All right, go get a guy. Prove it to me.
Okay, wait. Watch this.
Rejected.
The moment when reality steps in.
He needs some milk.
What are your thoughts on pegging?
I love pegging. Every man should get pegged at least once in their life.
Oh, hell no.
Teaches you humility.
It's a humbling experience.
It's not only a humbling experience. I just feel like anatomically, it's good for you. So try it once.
Would you peg me? Am I peggable?
Turn around. Absolutely.
Absolutely, guys. Thumb in or thumb out?
What? What does that mean? Are we
Come on.
fisting?
No.
Thumb in or thumb out? Like on my butt or yours?
Yours, from behind.
Depends on the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, depends on the
What
guy.
about my camera guy?
He looks short. How tall are you, cameraman?
He's
5'9". 5'9"?
5'9".
So he's 5'6". No, sorry.
All right. Only the tall guys get the thumb in.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've ever been asked to do?
It's the craziest thing. I've been asked to do a lot of crazy things.
I'm sure.
I used to waterboard my ex with my piss. So that's the thing I used to do. I've also had my entire foot up men's asses to the ankle. So that's just a sampling.
With shoes on or just a
She has some pretty thick freaking calves too.
No shoes, just foot.
Raw.
Raw foot.
Raw foot, baby.
Yeah, we went in raw and hard.
Did you do a little wiggle with the toes?
I did.
Yeah.
It was more like this action.
Good. He deserves it.
Yes, exactly.
All right, last question.
Yes.
What's one thing you've always wanted to try in the bedroom?
Gangbang.
How many?
How many? Like how many participants?
Yeah.
At least
Isn't she like a corn star? Hasn't that already happened?
10
Minimum.
minimum.
That's my minimum.
Yeah.
This cock goblin has ran through more pipes than Mario. This girl has collected more semen than the US Navy. This girl has dropped down more boxers than Mike Tyson. This girl has handled more packages than UPS. Am I tripping? Or when did having a high body count become a huge flex? And this is the exact same girl that would turn right back around and say, I'm single by choice.
The question is, if that's what makes us unworthy, then what's making you unworthy to men? Because you don't sound like you're getting respected either.
I mean, you can definitely say that it's your fault that you do porn and that you're never gonna get a husband, so.
Well, one, I never said that I wanted a husband. I'm single by choice.
Right, but you're saying that men don't respect me because by being a respectable woman, I'm doing nothing to gain respect from men.
Well, your definition of normal is like totally your own definition.
Is it my own or is it the rest of the world's also, and you're the minority of women that thinks the opposite?
It's just your opinion, babe.
I think that's, yeah. The rest of the world definitely thinks that women that have normal jobs that don't sell their body online are respectable.
Did you
Agreed.
take a poll with the rest of the world?
I think they did. There was a poll, and the poll unanimously stated that you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. I think they did a worldwide poll.
Wow.
I think
I don't
they're
remember
just
being a
jealous.
part of that, and I do think that I am.
Oh, so your one fucking vote mattered that much to skew the numbers over, right?
You didn't receive the poll?
No, oh my god, so maybe it should be redone.
But wait, there's more.
Are you celibate?
That doesn't
Okay,
matter.
cool. You're not celibate. So that means that you got some random that has no potential that's smashing.
Once he asked her, are you celibate? The game was over and she was finished. My brother Kevin Samuels will be proud, and everybody, please go check out No Fugazi podcast.
I actually agree with my Asian brother. This man does pretty good work. The way he handles women, the way he conversates with women, it's definitely better than Fresh and Fit in respect-wise, but I think it's more entertaining than whatever podcasts. So it's like the in-between of Fresh and Fit and whatever podcast, in my opinion.
Got some good stuff on there.
Day 3 of getting railed by 365 people in 365 days. Yesterday I got filled up by one guy, and then a couple of hours later I got railed by 3 people at once, so that was fun. Today I actually don't have anything planned, but I am going to a winery, so I'm kind of hoping there's going to be a couple of cute guys there, or maybe I'll meet someone out afterwards. That's always a little bit fun, leaving it up for chance. Nothing locked in yet, but don't worry, I will make sure I get day 3 done and dusted.
Heard smelly fish hole after 365 days.
He needs some milk.
18, good mindset. You watch our podcast, so you already kind of understand what men want. Just grow your hair out longer, get rid of the nose ring, go to the gym, take care of yourself, and don't be corrupted by feminism. You, 19 years old, attractive, but yeah, I can see already that like some toxic feminism traits have kind of seeped into you where you think men and women are somewhat equal, etc. But I can see some Eastern European influence still there. Are your parents together?
No.
They're not? Okay. Where's your father at?
I don't really, I mean, he lives here. I don't know exactly where. I'm
Okay.
sometimes in contact.
Okay, get in more contact with him. Your father's going to keep you from being a whore. your mother's not going to help you with that, unfortunately, because
Very true.
fathers teach women how to stay off sugar poles and give them boundaries to teach them how the world really works. Mothers, unfortunately, are there to nurture you and make terrible disciplinarians. So build that relationship back with your father. Trust me, he will protect you from yourself. You need that masculine authority in your life.
I just absolutely love it how Myron was reading off the checklist as if he was a doctor giving diagnostics. Now, gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Now, before I end this video, allow me to end this video on a more positive note.
What is one thing that when you were younger, you put a lot of priority on, and as you got older, you realized wasn't that important?
Things. Now I have a house full of beautiful dishes and vases, and nobody even wants them. My kids don't want them. They have small houses and they don't have room for anything. And you know, at the time it was important to have them. It's not important to have the best of everything. Don't look at other people. I think it's very important in life to have a good place to come home to, a nice, comfortable home. And it's more important than fancy clothes or fancy cars or restaurants or anything.
What do you think that people in their 20s are missing?
Well, I think that a lot of younger people are very self-centered and selfish. Of course, we got married at younger ages, and by the time I was 30, I had 4 children.
Ooh.
Things that were, you know, more meaningful in life. I know it's hard for kids today, but it was hard in our day too. People can manage. They just have to want to. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your life. Life is short.
Ooh, shout outs to Life of Abundance. That was some damn good chow. Women, why are you so proud of your body count? Why does almost most of these women now want to have dreams of having multiple partners at once, like a 5-10 men at once? That's crazy. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.